Hi, St. Bees family. Thanks for spending just a couple of minutes with me today. I am speaking from the rectory, my little desk in our bedroom where I've been working this week since we've been stuck here at home. And I'm really grateful for the people who have been leading us in prayer online this morning as Renee and I prayed and Father Travis led us. And I noticed that over their little number about how many of us were praying together, that was, it's pretty cool that we are able to have technology that enables us to be together and pray together, even though we're not together. It's very different from any other time that there's been a plague or any kind of pandemic like this. I mean, those things have been around as long as there have been people in the world. They happen recurringly, but this time our technology is different. And so I'm thankful for that we are able to do this together. I was reading a blog post that Alan Jacobs wrote, I think a couple of days ago, about how morning prayer used to be this really important, it was what worship was on a Sunday. And churches would come together for morning prayer and a sermon. And then when we began to shift to having Eucharist be our central act of worship, our principal act of worship, which I also love, it kind of changed the way that people were able to appreciate and participate in this really remarkable piece of this remarkable cultural artifact of morning prayer that Cranmer had put in the first prayer book. And something he wrote in his blog, I just wanted to read to you because it meant something to me and maybe it will to you. Alan Jacobs said last week he hadn't been in the habit of praying morning prayer. And so he picked it up with his wife. So last week I did morning prayer 4 times. I only missed Monday because I forgot. My wife and I sat in our living room and listened to the reading of Scripture. We made our intercessions at the appropriate time with our knees touching and our prayer book open before us. We followed along with the service and said the responses. And gradually, we are gaining a better understanding, a felt understanding of why morning prayer has been so important for so long to so many people. The rite is beginning to reshape our hearts. It is, of course, possible that when all this is over, we'll lose this habit, but I hope not. And even if so, we'll know what we are missing, and perhaps we'll be drawn back to it again in times of need. And he ends by saying, I don't see how this experience can in any way be a bad thing. And I don't either. I don't see how our praying together can be a bad thing. And something that I brought with me when I came here 2.5 years ago now is the desire for us to be a prayer book parish where we are ordering our lives around Eucharist, to be sure, but also the hinges of morning and evening prayer, becoming a praying parish in a place where we are formed by our liturgy, by our work of prayer, and then sent out into the world. So if you have an opportunity this week, please join us for those services. Morning prayer at 8:30, Compline at 9 at night. We'll also stream Holy Hour at 11 o'clock Wednesday morning. Tomorrow, by the way, tomorrow is the Feast of the Annunciation. So I hope you can commemorate that in some way, and also maybe lift a glass of sherry to Flannery O'Connor because it's her birthday. All of that, all of our life together, shared via the internet. I don't see how this experience can in any way be a bad thing. God bless you guys today.